Hey guys, what's up? MadSeason here, back with another video for you. This is another Garrison related video. A typical question I get on my channel is, what's the fastest way to get Garrison resources? These usually come from fresh level 100s looking to upgrade their Garrison. I'll tell you right now, the absolute fastest way to stock up on resources is to just buy them off the auction house. There's an item called the Huge Ogre Cache. You get these from your rare 6.2 Garrison missions, but they're not soulbound at all, so people sell them on the auction house. These give you 1,000 Garrison resources each, but they can be pretty pricey, especially for a fresh level 100, since you're already spending a lot of your gold to upgrade your Garrison. The point of this video is to show you how to get some quick Garrison resources without breaking the bank. Throughout Draenor you can find various rare elites and treasures that give you Garrison resources. I've gone to the Liberty and made maps and routes for each zone that grabs every single one of these in an optimized and speedy fashion. I separated all of the non-Garrison resource treasures and also counted how many resources each zone has. I'll have a link to all of these maps in the description, but in total if you run all 6 of these zones you'll pick up nearly 4,000 total Garrison resources. Assuming you have flying in Draenor, each of these zones should take you anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes to complete depending on your flying speed, your class, your gear, and so on. Some things to note before you start. The 4,000 is mostly an estimation. Most of these treasures and all of these rare elites have a range on the amount of resources that they drop. It depends on the zone, but each treasure or rare generally drops 10 to 20 resources. So when I did the math, I just counted all of these as an average of 15 resources each. Yours could be higher or lower, so I just wanted to let you know about that before you start. I'll also have links to all of these treasures and rares in the description because not all of them are straightforward. For the most part they are, but in every zone there are some rare elites that have a path that they patrol, or maybe you gotta click on something to summon them. Some of the treasures are hidden in various caves and so on. So if you get stuck, check out those links in the description and look at the Wowhead comments. Usually people have the answer there. Like I said, this guide is mainly focused for fresh level 100s. There are faster ways to get Garrison resources. You can farm these from the chests in Tanaan jungle. I actually have a couple of videos about that. I'll have links in the description if you're curious, but to farm those, you gotta have decent gear since the mobs in Tanaan jungle are really tough for a fresh level 100. I think it's also worth noting that if you aren't level 100, this is also a really good way to level because these treasures actually give you quite a bit of XP. This won't take you all the way from 90 to 100, but if you combine this with questing or dungeons or whatever, you'll be in good shape resource-wise when you finally do hit 100. If you do decide to run these routes, you may want to download a couple of add-ons just to make things a little easier on yourself. I'll have links to these in the description, but I like to use My Rare Finder. This shows the location of every rare elite in Draenor, and I also like to use Draenor treasures to show the location of all the treasures. This will display every treasure though, and not just the resource treasures, so you should use that in conjunction with the routes that I made. And I guess that's all I have to say. Good luck with your routes if you decide to run them. I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a like if you liked it, and if you really liked it, let me know in the comments and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, good luck, and peace!